I wonder if we're live. Ho ho! I'm just gonna assume we're live. Are you ready for adventure? If only I could be so gloriously metallic. Yes, praise be to the bucket. For with the bucket, all knowledge is contained within. The bucket takes what it needs to, and only what it can carry. It gathers all knowledge within inside its metallic goodness and carries it around to where it is needed. The bucket, much like ourselves, is but a vessel of improvement, a vessel of nourishment, a vessel used to build for the future. Praise be the bucket. Praise be its metallic goodness. If only I could be so gloriously metallic. May it be. You know, I would do the entire stream like this if I could, but unfortunately I can't see Dick right now, so I'm gonna have to... Oh. The chat is just buckets. The chat is just buckets. Hell yeah. Bucket, 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 bucket. Bucket, 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 bucket. Alright. How are you doing today, Grey Wolf? Buckethead! Bucket, bucket, bucket. Right, there's enough fucking around in chat. So, I've been doing a thing. So, in between sessions, I fixed something. If you remember, last time we did not have our weapons. They didn't transfer over. It is a well-known bug in the game. And by bug, I mean it was intentional, because it was dumb. Essentially, BioWare, when they were making Awakening, they used a lot of the same object IDs as in the prior game. And as such, it completely replaced these items. So one of the more common things to do is it's not just with weapons. A lot of armor does it as well. I've had characters that are missing like boots and gloves and things, or helmets. I've been missing a shield. I'm alright, thanks. Just finished doing some guitar work. How are you today? I'm good. I'm a bit hot. Yesterday and the day prior was the first time since it's got warmer where I've been like, okay, I'm uncomfortable. But at least I'm a hell of a lot better than I was when I was fat. So, you know, small mercies. But long story short, I have acquired Starfang and the Warden Tower Shield, which is fantastic. So we will be ripping through a lot of these characters a lot easier now that we've got our own shit back. On top of that, I actually bought a few runes from Sandal. So I do more damage to Darkspawn, I can paralyze, and I can reduce movement speed. On my armor, I've also got boost to willpower, boost to constitution, and a boost to the resistance to various elements. So yeah, I'm a little bit buffed up, and I think technically Witch Hunt takes place after Awakening, so I may not be able to transfer this shit over. However, it's still nice. So yeah, I continued on until I was at the same point we had last time. I had to restart the Witch Hunt, but I did everything again. So, and I saved at this point. So yeah, we're not missing out on anything. Let me just check that this is... I'm a little bit... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not been playing anyway, that's fine. That is golden. There we go. Let's just reload this page. So I'm all caught up. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I'm a little warm, but it's not as bad as it was the other day. So, it's all good. Alright then, let's see how quickly we... Oh, well. Boxborn's doing his thing. Oh yeah. That's better. Alright, let's take this motherfucker down.
Alright, as you desire.
I'll hopefully have a little bit better sustain as well now that I've got a boost of willpower.
This is going well, I think.
Let's deactivate another
about the
sentry.
face.
That seems to make the weak spots in the veil visible.
At least you're back to where we were. Yeah, pretty
I
much.
think I hit it.
Let me know how the audio is, by the way. Let me put one headphone in so I can actually hear, because it's a bit loud, but at least for me it is. But I think for you it's fine, at least it should be. So, yeah.
A fine glove.
Alright, you know, I was actually going to have myself another one of those organic chocolate stouts, but I honestly started to feel tired, so I thought, fuck it, and I grabbed myself a coffee instead. So that's what we're having. What's in here? Ooh, chest.
And so I shall.
Vestments of the Seer. It's pretty good. If you're a basic-ass mage, that's actually really fucking good. Oh my god. That's what it looks like, actually. Paragon Rune. Fuck me, look at that! That's better than Grandmaster, by the way. Look at that! 35 physical resistance. God damn, that's some good stuff. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it just looks like the Archmage robes. Still, that's really fucking good. Like, if you're a basic mage and not a battle mage, or an arcane warrior, rather, that's really good. Late last night? No, early morning. I've been getting up extra early, so I've got enough time to, like, jump in the shower and do all that kind of bullshit before I go out with the dogs. Obviously, with the weather being the way it has been, I've had to get up early, earlier than usual, in order to basically do what I need to do in the morning and then take the dogs out without it being too hot for them. So, yeah. And I've done that for a few nights, so... It's not fun. It'll be a late night tonight. Typically speaking, when I'm streaming, I don't actually stay up this. I don't stay up this late.
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
You can actually acquire cake, by the way. That's a thing. You can send your Mabari out and he can bring back cake. Let's see. Ah. At least you can in the main game. Maybe it's an awakening thing, but I know you can do that. My day starts at 6 AM. Sundays 5 AM. Well, typically speaking, I've been trying to start my day at 5, but I've been doing it at 4 instead. So I've been getting up an hour earlier. So, here we are. You remember the statue?
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenovi.
This takes you back, doesn't it? All the way back in the Mage origin story.
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn, greetings.
Are you alright? You seemed a bit distressed earlier.
Are you asking the statue if it's alright? It's a statue.
So you'll talk to it, but it's strange to ask about its well-being?
It's made of
She's
stone.
made of... That's a good
Sure,
point.
the hammer and chisel, nothing will hurt it.
Stone eyes are no longer from the elf. The darkness recedes for now.
It's hard to get
That's
answers
the
out
thing.
of it.
It doesn't
Requires
matter what it's
passing all the
made out of.
grandiose mumbo
A
jumbo.
human being could be
We
made
know
out of
where
pure
a broken
diamond.
Illuvian
The soul
lies.
is still the same, and the
it's
soul
to
can be
used
damaged.
to
So
find
yeah,
the
she's
others.
right.
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be yours.
If I had a good night's sleep. I mean, yeah, that's the key, isn't it? It doesn't matter how early you get up. If you got to go to bed at the proper time as well. I once studied scrying.
We all did. I thought it pointless myself.
The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scrya's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
Kadash Feig. Impossible, it's not that old.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Kadash Taig, even. I don't know why I said Feig. If I remember correctly, that's actually where we needed to take Shale for her personal quest, where she found out who she really was before she became a golem. As long as I get 6 to 7 hours sleep, I'm good. Anything less than 5 hours sleep, I don't function well. Honestly, I've not really figured out what I need. I just know in the morning, pretty much. I know first thing.
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Eluvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
Fair enough, then we need to head out.
Let me come with you. I can help. Please. I thought the mirrors were all destroyed. I can't pass up this chance at actually finding one.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, your knowledge would be helpful, my friend. Plus, it'd be nice to have someone who knows the circle.
I had permission to leave the tower to continue my research some time ago, but I never had the opportunity till now. I guess there's always a first time, huh? Ready to go when you are.
Yeah, he's a trustworthy mage. We should actually tell him before we move on.
Thank you for dealing with the situation in the repository. The Circle owes you. Oh, and make sure Finn behaves himself out there.
Oh, you're like my mother. Stop it.
I like Finn. Okay. Let's move on out then.
Fabian. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
See, that's the thing, right? A lot of people do ask that of other cultures. It's like, oh, does it mean anything? It's like, yeah, it does. Why do you think people got names in the first place? People didn't just go, cool, that's your name. Your name is No, we name things after things that we cared about. Things that we thought were beautiful or admirable or strong and shit like that. So if you look at your name and the history of it, pretty much everyone has a name that has a meaning. Okay, it might be a name of a car or some kind of drink these days, but and if you live in the West, a lot of names come from religious origin. I think my own name, Andrew, is a religious, a Christianity-based one. I'm not quite sure. At a certain point, people just choose names because they like the sound of it. But really, if you look, pretty much every name has a meaning behind it. That meaning might be really fucking simple, but it does have a meaning behind it. That's how words are created. We don't just go blah blah blah, and that that suddenly has a meaning. So I understand people getting upset over that, but because that is something people in real life get upset over. Why did everyone even like Asian? People from Asian cultures seem to get that a lot. But people from Western cultures also have names that mean things. We just don't. It's so normal to us, these names, that we don't really think about them. We only think about names from other cultures because they're not common enough. So they sound different. So we wonder if they have a meaning attached to them. Plus, the only thing we often see from these other cultures are things from media that is often full of mysticism. You know, again, Asia being a prime example of that. So, I use a sleep calculator sometimes to help me wake better in the mornings. I just have an alarm. I have a 5 o'clock alarm, a 6 o'clock alarm, and a 7 o'clock alarm. When I do have a lie-in at this point, I just get up at 7 o'clock now. Even when I think I've slept longer, it's always 7 o'clock. Kadash Taig in the Elven Ruins. Let's go to Kadash Taig first because it's closer, and then we can check out the Elven Ruins. Yeah, remember this place? We came here with Shale. Seems a little quieter than before.
I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
Yeah, I've been here before.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes.
Just give me the basics.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
You try sleep calculator one at a time, it might help you. Truth be told, I've not had issues with sleep since my mother passed. I think I've spoken about this before, but I shut down when I get stressed out. Like, I just want to sleep all the time. And that pretty much resulted in me fixing the sleeping pattern that I've had an issue with my entire life. So, that's fun. Since that happened, I've only ever had issues sleeping twice. Once was because I had way too much caffeine, and the other was because I had something on my mind that was really worrying the shit out of me. But outside of that, I actually sleep fine. And if I do, I am tired the next day. It's probably because I've gone to bed too late, or I've not had enough sleep, or it's piled on from the next day, or something like that. Because I'm alright with sleep these days. Wait, Finn, is this blood magic?
Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we? 4 of us. You share the same blood as the Alathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle.
Did you hear that in the background?
My spell will reveal
just
vortices
this very
of magic.
slight ah!
Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them.
It's very
Once we reach the
contrived, but
influence
okay.
of the lights of Alathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. We have to be close.
Well, we've got shrieks. Or shrieks. Is it shrieks? It is shrieks. I got it right for once. I didn't call them sheets. I called them shrieks.
Do your work! How wonderful! I'm alive!
God damn.
Delighted.
I mean, it makes sense. They were elves after all. Yeah, it was Ariane, whatever, Ariane. Yeah, it was her. I was like, ah! And she was basically pricking her finger to take some of the to take some blood.
Delightfully unskilled.
Take these guys out.
Right back here.
Face me!
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect.
Ooh.
If you find more writing like this, I could probably Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
Fuck yeah, Mabari dominance. What was the
Magical
kid's screen?
vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of our
is there a kid's screen? I've got the window open, so it might be people playing in the background. There's
Do you see it? Can you follow the path?
There's a lot of kids around here, and when the sun is out, they're all out.
I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic.
There's one particular one, I've talked
is
about her before. She screams like she's being stabbed. She absolutely cannot play without it sounding like she's currently being murdered. It's unbelievably obnoxious. But yeah. Going towards the next location. They're heading over that way.
I think something's here. Oh, Guardians! That's what that word on the scroll meant.
Hey, I just got a level up. It's been a while since I've had one
I
of
guess it's
them.
time to fight! I hope I know what I'm doing!
The lights of Arlathan are old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal.
Right, let's get some more willpower in, huh? Incidentally, yeah, Battle Mage, we've talked about that before, haven't we? We're not getting any of these. I am tempted to get Shapeshifter, but I do kind of want Battle Mage. Let's get Increased Mana. Seems best for us. And hey, look, we've got more shit. Check this out. We've got more basic mage skills. Fade Shield, Repulsion Field, Fade Shield passive. The mage alters Arcane Shield to step partway into the Fade, adding a significant chance to resist hot cell spells or evading physical attacks while the spell is active. A lesser chance of both while the spell is inactive. So even when that's not active, I'm still getting a bonus from it, which is nice. The mage has learned to amplify the effects of each element, increasing any elemental damage. Pretty good. That's a sustained ability though, so it's not going to work real for me. I mean, I do have it, but I've got so many defensive sustains that it's not great. Bonuses to willpower, magic, and magic regeneration. That is fantastic. I need a lot of magic for that though. 61 magic for that. Resetting the cooldowns of all spells. That's OP. I got my May from Pokemon on Waifu Bot just now. I didn't even know you were still playing that. Waves of repulsive energy emanate from the mage. With every wave, and nearby enemies are knocked back unless they pass a physical resistance check. Mana is consumed, each kind of creature is knocked back. That's not very. That's a great for a basic mage, but for a battle mage or arcane warrior, it's not very good. Bolster nearby allies. That's really good. Arcane field. Arcane energy every few seconds. Emanating waves that projectiles that deal spirit damage to enemies within the field. Each projectile consumes small amount of mana. Really cool. Really cool. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Every few seconds, the spell banishes any magical effects within the field that are created by a hostile creature. That's amazing. That's basically Templar, but good. I'm going to get the passive for now. I don't even need the shield active for to benefit from that, so that's pretty good. Pile of bones over there. A one note, huh?
The Kadash dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories?
It's like standing in a field of stars.
All
And they're
right.
showing us the way.
The next one's down there. Let's quick save. I'm trying to see how long it'll take doing the solo
studied
server. I
dwarven
mean,
history
we were
when I
close
return.
enough with just the two of us doing it.
Oh, what's
Oh, alright, we've got more shit.
some kind of... What's my notebook? Oh, sorry. I'll
Look at that fucking pose. Alright. I do like how powerful I am at this point. It's quite enjoyable.
Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness.
Oh fuck, it's a Bronto. Almost about to call it a Bronto. Fucking hell. Confusing with different games.
Find that again. Carnage, I've yet
I've not played Waifu Bot in a long time. I wonder if it's upgraded. Or updated even.
Pay attention to where they're going.
Alright, they're going this way. Saving game. This might be a tough battle. We've got these little dudes. Alright. Well, we know what to do. This. Followed by this. And just take that fucker out quickly as possible. There we go. That should spread to the rest now.
Battle awaits.
Ah well, it did the trick regardless. Even if it didn't spread to multiple. How far into it are you right now? The Waifu Bot thing.
We're seeing the magical energy being drawn to the light of Alathan.
Over there, huh? Cool.
My people could not have been comfortable hiding under so much stone.
Let's see.
I see one.
Oh, there's another one.
All right.
And we've got another Guardian Elf.
Expected resistance
Oh,
like
there
this.
it is. I thought the way it popped up over there, I actually thought it was going to be over there. We're taking them down easily enough.
All right.
That's
God damn, she makes me want to play a dual wield character again. I forgot how badass high level dual wield was. So much fun. Alright, there's another one taken down. Nothing's changed much for the part of the Halloween event left from last year. Okay. Alright, let's take out that mage. Chain lightning. Got a decent amount of defense at this point.
You don't seem to be that powerful. I thought those mages did.
Why just to be outside?
Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry.
Yeah, Finn is interesting.
I bet there's one here.
Oh,
That was disappointing.
ah. Pile of bones, though.
I wonder if the relics here could lead us to where Arlathan once stood.
I don't see any more pile of bones. There's no one around there. The solo star, I'm starting to get repeats now, so I'll be able to get the upgrade faster. That's good, at least. I suppose it's just some fun, mindless thing to do.
Carvings, the masonry.
You know.
Look at the craftsmanship on... Sorry. It's true then. A small group of elves took refuge.
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the
Over
way.
there. Go around this way first to see if there's anything around here. Nope, around
Over here,
here.
perhaps.
I'm assuming we'll have another army of shrieks coming after us. Is there going to be 3 this time? Since last time it was 1 followed by 2. That is an elf. Sorry, that is a mage. Let's take care of that right away.
Why aren't you dead yet? Can I just hide back here?
Take that down as
I
quickly
wish
as
we could
possible.
question these ancients instead of killing them.
Oh no, there's only 1 this time, except it was a mage. Yeah, I'm fully expected to be taken assaulted by shrieks at this point. No? That's a surprise.
This is like playing hide and seek, isn't it? So shoot.
Right, more down this way. Ooh, almost forgot. I almost missed that.
Kal Shirok destroyed Catalash.
Hey! A time
The
of wood
dwarves
and
slaughtered
stone.
their own because they feared the Tevinter Imperium.
There's an achievement for you.
Despicable.
Hey there, buddy. Oh, no, not a buddy. Yeah, if you read all those, it tells you the story of what happened between the elves and the dwarves down here. I
So
can't
you've
actually
never
remember.
been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though.
Anders!
Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
We'll hear about him in Awakening. I like Anders. I love Anders, in fact. Anders is great. I think you like Anders as well. Oh, fuck yes! Explosion of glory. I got Rise Germany from high school to get the DXP on Waifu Bot today, which I made up. I used to be second on the rankings. Pretty good.
All right,
Pretty good indeed.
as you desire.
I just want to collect all the. I tell you what. I bet you's really high right now. Anka. After that meme, Anka's probably really high up there. There's one there. All right. I think I've got Anka. Ooh, skillful maneuvering. 2 to all ability, spell resistance, and chance to dodge attacks. I think we've actually got an upgrade. Yeah, I don't have Wen with me. I mean, I can heal myself, but that's good, man. That's good. I'm gonna have that.
Come to me, oh sweet.
Here we are.
All
Alright,
right.
there's another one.
Here.
Oh, the mage. Let's take that out right away. Stun it.
As you desire.
Curse of Mortality to weaken it. Shit. Come back here, you prick. Look at that. As soon as Dog gets in there, fucking hell.
We have 4 lights of Alathan. I hope that's enough. We still need the shard of the Eluvian, though. Let's head to the Elven Ruins when you're ready.
Good shit. Looks like we've done everything we need to do here. Yeah, that was easy enough. Let us move on. Alright, let's head to the Elven Ruins. You might remember this place as well. If I remember correctly, yeah, this is the place from the Dalish Elf origin
ring.
story.
You play with it often.
Morrigan gave it to me a long time ago.
A ring is a significant gift. In human cultures, does that not mean...
We're not married, if that's what you're asking.
You put yourself in such danger just to find her. What will you do when you reach her?
I just want to see my child, pretty much. See what they're like.
We'll find her. You have my word. The ancient Eluvian will be our key.
Anka is ranked. Wow, I'm really surprised about that. I'm assuming it's shot up during the meme, but that meme's kind of old at this point, so I guess people have moved on
If
from
you
it.
hate the outside so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I meant the dog.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Oh, you bastard.
Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
Oh, Boxspawn, that... I thought you were a good character. Fucking hell, that's a shitty thing to do. Oh, Boxspawn, you bastard. Bob beating her? Fucking hell. I'll be honest, I don't like Bob. Bob ended up annoying me. In fact, if you remember when I did the Animal Crossing... was it Animal Crossing retrospective or something, where I basically went through what I did that year when it came out in Animal Crossing. My whole thing was, oh yeah, Bob's a meme. Like, Bob continued to be a meme. And that's all I did with Bob. I kept showing screenshots of him just being dumb and being a meme. And yeah, I ended up getting rid of him because he ended up really annoying me. I've got Rattle instead now for my lazy villager, and I like him a lot more. But yeah, Bob's a meme, and Bob's been a meme for like however lot longer than Anker has, and for less lewd reasons, so it's more universal, so it makes sense. Bob just generally has more appeal.
Hey now!
These people were very sick before they died. Irabellus, Lethalan.
You don't think it's contagious, do you?
All right.
Keep in mind what went down here, by the way. This is the Dalish Elf origin story area. This is where we found that mirror, the Eluvian, that was corrupted by Darkspawn. And it infected our friend, I forget his name. But yeah, we ended up being a Grey Warden, so we ended up technically being infected by Darkspawn corruption in general. Every Warden is, because of the ritual they have to go through. So we essentially found the temporary cure for it. Ah, fuck, Boston. Look at the fucking Keymaster. I am the Keymaster and I'm the gate. Everyone on this fucker will show them what infected really means. Tell you what. Yeah, so what I'm assuming happened here is these elves were sent to look for the missing dude after what went down. Or they were sent to explore this area after what went down with the Dalish Elf Warden. And basically they became Darkspawn due to the corruption, which explains why there's so many streets around here.
Now this should be amusing.
0-2 from Darling in Fran XX is still number 1 ranked. Ugh. I had what was it? I don't know. I didn't have Rem, did I? I kept getting Rem every single time she showed up and sold her again. And because I kept doing that, I kept getting her because the way it worked. I just fucked over Rem every single time. Rem's boring, man. Well, the Keymaster went that way. So we'll go around and we'll duel around the other side. There's the Eluvian in there, but we're not going there just yet. We probably can't even go in there anyway. Yeah, it's locked. We need to do with the key. I got Rem once. Yeah, Rem gets passed around like yesterday's lunch.
You all just get along.
What the fuck?
No.
Where the hell did you guys come from? Piss off. You know what? This is how I feel about y'all. I can't remember who I had. Can you view my collection? You can probably view my collection on the other thing. I can't even remember where all the commands are, truth be told. Okay, is the Keymaster gonna run away again? That motherfucker. I'm gonna hit him with one of these. And then I'm gonna unleash True Death. Boom! There we go. Alright, let's head in now. Ah, fucking troll, for Christ's sake. Everyone come this way. No, everyone this way. There we go. And we're gonna hit you with one of these. Followed by a big boom. No, damn it. Okay. No big boom then. I was hoping for the big boom, but we don't get any boom apparently. That's fine. We'll take you out the old-fashioned way. With a cloud of death and hitting you over and over again with a sword. Well, I got the key from the Keymaster. I guess that makes me the gatekeeper. The Sorrows of Alafin. Ooh. It's pretty good. I don't have the dexterity to wield it, however. If I was an archery character, however, I would be very happy. Alright. No more attacks, please. Did I just hear shrieks? I think, yeah, I thought I just heard shrieks. God damn it. They're like Skaven from, fucking, Warhammer. I'm not a big fan of Warhammer, but I love the Skaven. I honestly, if you want to laugh, look up, lore videos of the Skaven. I think it's is it Clan Deshan? There are these basically humanoid rats that live under the surface of pretty much the world in these giant fucking warrens. And one of the funniest thing about them is they're extremely stupid. So, the problem with Skaven that become, like, rogues, sneak around and stab people, is, first of all, they stink. So, the smell of them will give away their position more than anything else. Another problem with them is they don't shut the fuck up. So, as they're sneaking around, they'll be like, I'll go over there. I'll get it from behind. You won't be able to see it. I'll get a promotion. Yeah. And then before they actually attack, they'll find it very difficult to resist the chance of going before they stab someone, pretty much giving away their position. They're fucking useless, and I love them. I adore the Skaven. I really want to. I'm hoping that at one day when we play these tabletop sessions in the group, because our DM, she's really into Warhammer. So I'm hoping at some point we'll play a Warhammer thing with a group of Skaven. It would be so fucking amazing. I would love to play a Skaven. Yeah, Skaven. I'll stab them in the back. Yes. No one will stop me. Yes. The humans. They'll pay. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. I'd love to do that at one point. Skaven are fantastic. Right. I love them so much. Alright, remember the Alluvion? Been a while since we've been in this area, huh? See, this is part of the reason why I did all the origin stories, because even if they are connected to things.
I can't believe
hey!
This is one of the
Another level up.
It's magnificent. And broken.
Yep.
Mostly broken. With the shard and the lights of Arlathan, we should be able to scry for an unbroken mirror. This looks like a suitable place to do the ritual.
Basically, if you are playing as the Dalish Elf Origin, you can explain to them why it was broken in the first place. Before we do that, let's level our characters up, huh? I think Boxbone needs some Constitution to keep him alive, because goddamn. We're gonna give him Bravery, because... Oh, is that a shred? Okay, we don't need over... Oh, what's this? Ooh. Fuck's sake, yeah, it's awesome. But we're gonna go for Bravery, just because it's useful. Oh yeah, she's golden. Oh shit, we can give her her abilities. We've not got these. Have we got? No, we've not got these two yet. We're gonna give her. She's a champion. We're gonna give her Templar just because that might be useful. And we'll give her. We'll give a Berserker just for the bonuses. Let's give her bonus to points to health. Drains its mana. That's useful. She needs increased dexterity for these two. Doesn't need them though. That's all good. As you can see, there's like a new line of shit to unlock. This has come from Awakening, so every style of weapon, two-handed sword and shield, archery, dual wield, even the basic warrior skill line, all of these have another line to go down, which is really fucking cool. So it's awesome. This is another thing I should mention now that I'm on a warrior page. This is something that you lose in later games. So in later games, only warriors can use two-handed or sword and shield, and only rogues can use archery or dual wielding. They remove this ability because honestly, some of my favorite characters in this game are warriors that are dual wielders or archers, just because it's really fun. Because honestly, there aren't that many games outside of Dungeons and Dragons, for example, that do that well. And this is one of the few RPGs that actually allows you to do this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna give her the first rank of Templar just because that passive is nice. We've got another level up for her. Let's get her some dexterity. So we can get her the next round of that later on down the line. Let's get Finn some magic. He's a spirit healer. Let's give him Shapeshifter just because that might be fun. And let's give him Arcane Warrior. So we'll give him more mana. And we'll give him the first rank of Arcane Warrior. Which will enable him to... We'll be able to give him some shit. Pretty good. Alright.
As you desire.
Get ready!
Yeah. I knew this was coming. Okay.
Shall.
Oh, look at his damage, man. It's so fucking satisfying. Look how much damage she puts out, man. She's so cool. Oh, God, it's really nice to see a warrior being so good in this game.
As you desire.
There we go, nice and easy. I'm assuming we're gonna get more? Nope.
Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
God damn it, Finn.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different.
Don't be such a baby.
Oh, sorry. I've pinpointed another Eluvian. It's in the Dragonbone Wastes. The Tevinter probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragonbones could enhance the Eluvian's power.
So what do we do when we're there?
We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing.
We're almost
She's
at the end
looking
of
for
this
the Eluvians
DLC
as
now.
well. She might even be
I
there.
think this is the last
Shall
area.
we?
Let's go through the looking glass. Ah, out of everyone I know, I think you will get that
Let
reference.
me just get this again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Your name is Florian Phineas.
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire.
Have you heard fucking
sister.
Boris's full
Your
name?
parents hate you.
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
Wait a minute. Let me look this up. Boris Johnson, full name. I only found out about this recently. I've got to tell you. Right. Okay. Here's his full name. Alexander Boris D. Peffel Johnson. I don't know about you, but if I was gonna make a poncy French character in a video game, I'm naming him De Piffle. De Piffle. How the fuck do you even pronounce that? De Piffle? Like, piffle sounds like an insult a British person would, like, what a load of piffle. You know, what a load of tosh or something like that. His name sounds like an insult, which, to be honest, this is Boris Johnson, so it doesn't surprise me. But yeah, I only realized his full. I only heard about his full name recently. I had no idea he had such a poncy name. Alright, the Dragonbone Waste. This is a new era. And this ancient graveyard where dragons once came to die is where an ancient alluvion is hidden. You would have thought that if a place like this existed and people knew about it, because Finn just goes, oh yeah, the Dragonbone Wastes. It's like, you know, oh, it's the park around the corner. You know, that place that everyone goes. You'd think if there was a place like that existed, people would go there all the time to make weapons out of Dragonbone, but apparently not. Alright, welcome to the Dragonbone Wastes, which is one of the coolest areas in this game, in my opinion.
We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors.
Oh, sound advice, Finn. How could any one of us thought of that? Oh, if you hadn't mentioned
Now
it.
that would have a trophy or two.
Hey, we've got dragons! Oh god, more of the fucking cultists. Hey, that's something I didn't consider. What if you helped the cultists? Imagine if you actually helped the cultists in the Sacred Flame. I wonder if this would actually affect this quest. Didn't think of that. That'll be cool. I love the sounds Dragonlings make in this game. I actually love the way Dragonlings in general are animated in this game. I think they're really cool. They give you a sense of their weight and their power more than most RPGs I find. There's just something about the way the Dragonlings move that I think is fucking perfect.
Before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone
If
worship
you
a
only
dragon?
knew.
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire. Some people are easily impressed.
Well, for those of you who don't know, my name on this website for many years was Dragonology Andrew H. I was really fucking into dragons. I think I changed that. God, when did I abandon my old YouTube account and make this one? Was it like 2007? I think it might have been like 2007, 2008, 2009, something like that. Might have been earlier than that, but I abandoned my own name when I did my old account. When I'm like, all right, I'm no longer gonna be a viewer. I'm gonna be a creator as well as a viewer. So I made a new account,
They're all
which is
so
this
eager to
one.
die, aren't they?
I've been on this website for a long ass time. Back when YouTube
If you must,
had video responses, and our rating system was out of 5 stars instead of up and just up. Remember when we had a downvote button? Good
oh, I
times.
see.
But because people use that in order to protest against shitty companies, YouTube was like, nah, we can't have that anymore. However, it is still in the system, and you can get an add-on for your computer that shows you the downvotes anyway, so it's kind of pointless if you're on the computer. So, fuck you, YouTube.
Off we go to combat. All right.
The walking bomb for you. Oh, hello there.
That wasn't so bad.
Why are all the
Is this wise?
I was just gonna ask, why are all the dragon cultists dressed up like the Dragonborn? And then I answered my own question. Of course, this is many years before Skyrim came out, but still. And Skyrim wasn't the first... that's a trap. Look at that. That's a trap. Skyrim wasn't the... Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna... You know what, Finn?
What's your command?
Go here. Oh. Oh, for never mind. I'll just fall into it. Fuck's sake. And Skyrim wasn't the first game to, like, invent the whole, oh, Vikings have horns on their helmet thing. It's actually really funny. A lot of that, it's kind of trendy now to point out in modern media that Vikings didn't actually have horns on their helmets, since it's in common knowledge now. But at the same time, all of these shows put Vikings in, like, leather armor, and leather armor just wasn't a thing. It's a thing in video games and media, but leather armor just wasn't a thing. leather was unfucking believably useful, and there was no way in a billion years people would ever waste leather on armor. Leather armor would be extremely restrictive to move in, and it would be way too fucking warm. You'd cook in that thing. So most people wore like armors made out of cloth, like padded cloth, like gambesons and shit like that, or they simply didn't wear armor. You're more likely to wear gambesons or chainmail than you were anything else. And if you actually go back and you look at Viking armor, it's nothing like you would really imagine for Meteor. It's cool though. Yeah, I'm gonna give Shadiversity credit there because that's where I learned a lot of that. I had no idea. It's one of those things now, like, now that I know, I could never go back to, you know, not knowing that. Like, at this point, I actually don't really like leather armor in video games because when I see it, all I think about is how wrong it is, and it bugs me. Just helping making food, won't be long, no worries. But yeah, it's one of those things, like a lot of weapons. I loved, like, a lot of fantasy over-the-top weapons, and I still do, but a lot of them have lost quite a bit of its luster since I've realized just how much,
At your command.
since I've realized just how much better, just legitimate weapons are, and why they were made the way they were made. That's very cool. You know, like, swords in general, like, to be honest, I've never been a big fan of swords. They've always been extremely generic. There's a lot of really cool weapons out there that just don't get the time of day and really deserve to. We're coming towards a boss fight right now, so I actually think I'm going to wait around here because we're at the end of it. And so I'm going to wait until Grey Wolf gets back before we continue on this, just because this will be the time for him to not be here when we're coming across the most important part of the DLC. So I'm just going to chat for a bit. But yeah, it's like, I've mentioned this before, but my favourite weapons, medieval history-wise, are all polearms. Halberds, billhooks, spears, that kind of thing. Because anyone could use them. They're not like a sword. Swords were impressive because they needed to be balanced properly. There's a lot of ingenuity and like, skill and knowledge and know-how that went into making a sword properly because it needed to be balanced properly. And then there's a lot of complications with the blade. You know, if it was designed in one way, then it would be too easily broken or snapped. You know, if it was designed with too much flexibility, it wouldn't really, you'd sacrifice damage, but it would reduce the amount of the chance of it snapping. If it was too rigid, it would increase the chance of it snapping, but it would also increase power. And of course, one of the most important things was keeping the blade sharp, because it doesn't matter how well made it is, that blade is going to get blunted down over time. So there are certain methods that went into it in order to like reduce blunting. But at a certain point, you'd need to sharpen it, and you could only sharpen a sword so much before you'd need a new one. You know, like the most powerful sword in the world would be one that you would never need to sharpen. But that's kind of like a gun with unlimited ammunition, and that you never needed to clean. You know what I mean? But spears, especially spears, were extremely simple. They're essentially just an elongated arrowhead on top of a long stick. And they're surprisingly effective. Anyone can pick up and use a spear. Using a spear becomes naturally. Obviously, there's certain skill that comes with it. You know, that you'd require training in order to use properly, but anyone can kind of pick up and instinctively know how to use a spear. You know, you hold it, you keep your distance, pointy end goes in the thing you want to not exist anymore. And then depending on the head of the thing, you could possibly slash as well if need be. The only weakness with them really is transportation. Carrying a spear around is kind of a pain in the arse, especially if you want it into such a degree where especially if you want to carry it, where it wouldn't get in the way whilst you were walking around, and you could, whilst at the same time being able to pull it out of its sheath and use it directly in combat. So yeah. Again, Shadowversity did a really interesting video on this where he kind of swiveled it around his back. So he kind of had it attached on like a strap, and essentially when he needed it, he just kind of swiveled, and the spear came forward and he was able to grab it and hold it in position. It's really cool though. There was one I think was used by the Chinese women, and it was typically designed to be used on horseback, but essentially it was designed in such a way where the blade was top heavy. So because it was designed in that way, you didn't need as much strength in order to use it. Accounting for the fact that women tend to be physically weaker than men. So the weapon, because this weapon was typically used by women, it was built in such a way to compensate for that. So they could do insane amount of damage and be like a deadly force on the battlefield. Was it called a Dao or something like that? It's similar to a spear, but the head was long. It was like the size of a short sword. It was like that, and it was curved slightly, and it was weighted at the front. So it was perfectly used on the back, on horseback, and it also meant that you needed to put less physical energy into the strike as you swung, again, because a woman wouldn't be able to do that as effectively as, a man. We're talking about people who are trained to be warriors here, not the average person. The average person, it changes, but people who are specifically trained in order to kill, then obviously it's going to be like, comparing... It's like you compare a soldier woman to an average citizen man, and there's a decent chance the woman's going to be stronger because that's what she's trained for. But if you compare a female soldier to a male soldier, it's pretty obvious who's going to have an extreme advantage there. But no, like, the whole polearms are really fucking cool, and I really wish more games included polearms, man. Because I've never been a fan of two-handers. Axes, I kind of like two-handed axes if I'm going full-on, generic barbarian, even if they're not very useful. But two-handed axes, two-handed swords, two-handed maces, all that kind of shit, I've never been a fan of it. They've always seemed very lumbering. But you give me a spear, you give me a billhook, you give me a halberd, and I'm all over that shit. And there are very, very, very few games that include them. And even when they do, they tend to be few and far between and not very good. The Dungeons and Dragons games, for the most part, tend to do it okay. I know halberds in Dark Souls have always been some of my favorites. So, yeah. But, yeah. Fun. He chose the perfect time to go and help with tea, didn't he? The perfect time. It's funny though. No complaints. But no, like, I'm a big fan of Shadowversity. I've learned a lot from his channel. I think he's very entertaining, he's very funny, and he covers a lot of stuff that he kind of runs the gambit. Like, he's a nerd himself. Oh, hey there, Grey Wolf. I was just talking about you. But he's a nerd himself, Shad. So a lot of the videos he'll cover will be like fantasy role-playing based or LARPing based and shit like that. So you could actually apply it to your setting. But at the same time, he's also I forget what he does for a living, but he does know his shit when it comes to historical accuracy. So he's got this brilliant niche where he legitimately attaches fantasy role-playing game stuff with actual history, and it's like how you can apply that to your game without removing all the fun. And it's really good. Nah, I'm just joking. Don't worry. But yeah, Shadowversity, I highly recommend that channel. I absolutely love it. I've learned a lot from that channel, and it's really given me an appreciation for historical accuracy that I want to see in fantasy. I want leather armor to be replaced by gambersons and various kind of cloth or padded cloth armor. I want to see more variation in weaponry. other than like the typical sword, mace, shield, axe kind of thing. I want more variation because there's a lot of cool weapons out there that you never see. Even something as basic as a club gets shoved at the side, you know? And whilst I love fantasy weapons and over-the-top designs, I do have an appreciation for legitimately, like, historically accurate weaponry now, because at one point I thought it was boring, but now that I know why it's designed in such a way for balance and usage, it gives me more of an appreciation. And then other stuff, like a lot of the stuff in Skyrim now just looks like plastic toys to me, because I've learned more about historical accuracy stuff. So yeah, it's a really cool channel. Couldn't recommend that enough. Anyway, now that Grey Wolf's back, we can go on towards a boss fight. We're right at the end of the DLC. I was just joking how you chose the time perfectly. So I just decided to talk about history stuff and nerd stuff. Anyway, here we go.
What is that?
A Varterol? It can't be. They're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
My bad, thanks for waiting for me. No worries, man. I was having fun chatting. So this is the boss fight. And it's pretty fucking cool. Varterol apparently was something made by elves in history. You never know. Right, let's activate this. Right, we're gonna hit it with Walking Bomb. We're gonna pull out all the stops for this. Finn, get out of that, buddy. Finn, don't stand in that, mate. Alright, we're gonna activate this. Box Spawn's activated that already. Alright. Oh, let's do that for now. Alright, we're gonna unleash Death. Apparently it's immune to that. Oh, no, it is taking damage. We're all good. Sonic weapons for everyone.
Can I just hide back here?
Oh, we've got mini dragons. Let's take these out before it becomes a problem. Looks like something out of Bloodborne. I know, right? It's really cool. Very unique. I remember the first time I saw it, my honest reaction to it was, what the fuck is that? Because, like, as much as I love Dragon Age Origins, this game is kind of generic. There's a lot in it that's really cool, but you've got to admit it is kind of generic. So yeah.
As you desire. Is it time to flee?
So the first time I saw this, I was like, what the fuck is that? I was so impressed by it. I'm stunned. Alright, take this. Then give a group heal to everyone. There we go. Oh shit, we've lost Finn. We've lost Finn, guys. The fish is down.
So I shall.
Finn fish is down. Alright, good. I'm gonna activate this for the final push.
Back here.
Go on.
Victory will be mine.
There we go. Nice. There's an achievement you can get for killing this on the highest difficulty as well, and that achievement gives you an extra item that you can use in the games, all of the playthroughs. The Varterol. According to Iran, the elven gods created Varterols to guard the elves and their most treasured artifacts. They are so rare that even the Dalish believe that they are only legends. The one you encountered was especially vicious, attacking even Ariane, one of the people it was created to protect. Why exactly is anyone's guess? Alright, there we go. Don't I get to loot it? Is it being a bitch? I can fix that.
Delighted.
I thought I could loot it, truth be told, but apparently not. Okay, I'm gonna make a hard save here. Rip Finn. Okay. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I've made a hard save there. Did I quick save? I did. Let's load the quick save. Can I change the difficulty? Or am I stuck on the difficulty I'm on now? I'm kinda curious to see if I can do it. I don't actually yeah, hard. Let's go hard, okay. Alright, let's do this.
Delighted.
Like this. Yeah, this one as well.
I go.
Sustained. Right, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's try it.
Shall we go?
Okay, so, I'm going to hit this with the walking bomb.
Pass it to nicely.
Okay. And then I'm going to... It's made out of wood. So, Inferno is probably our best bet here. She is running in. Let's give it one of these. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here quickly.
Why is everything so complicated?
Alright, Finn, get out of there as well. Good, good. Ooh, okay. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Group heal. And let's nom one of these. Lyrium potions. I'm probably better off playing like an actual mage this time, aren't I? Let's give it Curse of Mortality. Weaken it a little bit. Okay, let's shove one of these over at it.
Delighted.
Let's give another group heal. Do we have? We don't have that. Okay. Let's throw this on here. And I'll throw one of these on Doug. There we are. We're doing God's work right now. Good, good, good. Let's keep Finn around. Make sure everyone's doing alright. Right. Dog can have double baked Mabari Crunch. Ariane can have greater health potion. Okay. I'm just trying to do it on very hard. Actually, to be honest, to do this, I think I need to do the entire DLC on this mode, but I'm gonna try. Whoa. Finn, can you have group heal? Life Ward? That is a good idea, actually. That is a very good idea. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna hit this for now. Right. Let's grab that with Dog. None of us can group heal. Who's got the Life Ward? Alright, it looks like it's calling someone else. So who's got the Life Ward? Who did he Life Ward? Life Ward. Did he Life Ward Dog? Not sure. I am going to... Oh, he's trapped me. Damn. Okay. Okay. There we are. Nice one, Finn. Yeah, he just got me a new 4x4 speed Rubik's Cube. Feels so good to use for it. We'd have come very long way when I bought one. Pretty good. The idea that Rubik's Cubes are still, like, the Rubik's Cube technology is still getting up there, that's actually kind of awesome. Ooh, okay. Greater health potion. Can have one of them as well.
What now?
I'm still suppressed, apparently. Help, help, I'm being suppressed. Bloody peasants. Finn really needs one of these. Master Lyrium Potion, yep. Am I still oppressed? No? Good. Life Ward. I'm gonna shove that on her.
Point me in the right direction.
Good shit. No, Boxbone. Stay with me, buddy. Greater Health Potion. I'm gonna give her Stamina Drought. Give her some stamina. Sea Iron Cubes are best, but too pricey for me. How much are they? Have a group heal. Alright, you guys, get out of that thing. If you're going to attack, attack from the outside, not from the inside. Go around it, go around it, go a fucking round it, for fuck's sake. There we go, okay. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Cool. Let's have another one of these on Dog. And then I think on Fowlin, let's give him another Potent Lyrium Potion. And I think it's about time I summon this. For now, I'm going to hit him with the Fireball. Oh, it wasn't a fan of that. It was not a fan of that. Oh my god, it's paralyzed me again? Are you serious? Get it off me. Get it off me. Get it off me. What's it doing? Get it off me.
This is going well, I think.
Yeah, I think so myself. I'm not entirely sure, though. Right, okay. Right, Finn, you need more mana. That's what you need. Potent Lyrium Potion, you're having one of them. I'm going to activate this fucking thing. There we go. There we go. It's not going to work on the dragons. Oh god, I'm one of them. It's good, it's good. Okay, it's fine. Potent Lyrium Potion. Okay. Let's have a group heal just to keep everyone topped up. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. This thing is actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's give it a Curse of Vitality. Alright, it's doing well. It's doing well. Ah, fuck, I'm trapped again. Shit. Alright, Finn, you need another one of these. Dog, you need a Greater Health Potion. You can have one of these as well.
Ready and waiting.
Oh god, she's paralyzed. Oh no, everyone just gonna be paralyzed to death? No.
Right.
Come on. Alright, let's bring back the dog. Alright. Let's bring back the dog. Fowlin, you're back with us.
What now?
Keep the dog in the game. You can beat the oversized bug. 75 quid for a fucking... Oh my god. 20 quid. You can beat the oversized bug. You need some more fire and bug spray.
And so I shall.
I'll just keep the dog alive for now. Let's show him another group heal. Nice.
Creators, guide my arm.
Come on, you bitch. Come on, you bitch. There we go. It's dead. Right, do I get an achievement for that, I wonder? Or does it have to... Yeah, there we go! Vatral's Fall. Good shit. Let's have a look. Player profile. There it is. Harder Nightmare difficulty, Witch Hunt. Let's have a look. I'm sure this gives me an item. Dragon Age Origins, Witch Hunt achievements. Let's have a look. Unlocks. Witch hunt. Just seeing if actually, because I'm sure. Here we go. I've got the Dragonbone Cleaver. Right. So when I play the game in future, this weapon right here, I'll be able to use right from the start, which is kind of cool. So, because it's a pretty nifty weapon. Good shit, huh? Alright, let's save the game. Actually, let's load the game. Let's load this one where I've not used all my items. There we go. Going for the Rubik's Cube speed stickers cube. Stay away from the official ones. They are garbage. GAN cubes are worth the money if you're into pro editions. Nice looty loot. Yeah, that's another thing I really like about this game and its DLC. Pretty much every single one of the DLCs have these achievements that you can go for. One or two of them have like hard mode achievements like that. That is piss easy, which is why I did it. The golems of whatever one is, however, is that one specifically designed to be a challenging classic role-playing game dungeon. So it's my least favorite. I think it's boring as shit and I don't like it. It's full of puzzles and whatnot, can't stand it. But basically when you do these achievements you unlock items. In fact, I think one of the achievements that I've done in this game have this or some kind of other thing that you've got during the thing. Like Vestments of the Seer, I think that's one of the things that you can get as well. Let me have a look. Yeah, Vestments of the Seer, obtained by unlocking the Witch Hunt achievement. The Skill for Maneuvering. And Time of Wood and Stone achievement. Yeah, the bow that I got as well, through the Looking Glass achievement. So I've got all the achievements from this by the time I finish this now. So items like this, and the belt, the Dragonbone Cleaver, and yeah, I can get these in, so when I start a new game, when I get to Ostagar, these will be in my inventory. Really nice boost to have for future playthroughs. It's really cool. Alright. Let's remove all these buffs so you can see what my actual character looks like. Well, look who it is.
The Eluvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time.
There's no need to run, Morrigan. You know me. And considering the fact that I've been carrying this ring, you've known I've been on your tail for quite some time.
I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow.
I didn't come here to fight you, Morrigan.
I did not think you had. Tell me, why did you come?
I couldn't just let it end like that, you know that.
And you once argued with me that love is not weakness. I will never understand you, and you will never understand me.
I don't understand unless you help me to. Basically talking in riddles and never saying anything straight isn't going to get us anywhere now, is it, Morrigan?
I would not even know where to begin explaining.
What's your plan?
My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you.
What about our child?
He is safe and beyond your reach.
It's a trap!
All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him.
Can we just take a moment to point out the fact that Morrigan is raising a child in order to do great things? She's raising a child with a pre-built destiny planned before him. A lot like her mother did to her. I'm just pointing that out. We inevitably become our parents. Alright, no more questions.
Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone.
Wait, Flemeth? But we killed Flemeth.
My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come.
Why, Morrigan? What's gonna happen?
Change is coming to the world.
She's setting up Dragon Age 2.
Many fear change, and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need
Actually, she's
most.
talking about more than Dragon Age 2.
Sometimes.
We'll just say 2 for now.
Change is what sets them free.
Reference! Change is what sets them free. I wonder what she's referring to. And is that what you want? To be free?
What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go.
And take me with you. Come on, Morrigan. There's not much left for me to do at this point except mindlessly hunt the Darkspawn until the Thing takes me with them. If you need help, a guardian, a healer, you know I can do that. At least for the time being, take me with you.
You cannot know what you ask. 'Twould be better if you stayed. For you. For us both.
I want to be with you, Morrigan. No matter what.
Then come, my love. We will face the future together.
Yay! Happy ending. Technically. Oh, it's great. Look at the ages around his eyes, man. Oh, this war has aged him like crazy. And in he goes. Let's go. Witch Hunter. And that's that. So that's technically the end of Dragon Age Origins and Awakening. But we've still got Awakening to do. So, new game, Dragon Age Awakening. What about the magic book? Yeah, that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Import from another module. There he is. Fowlin. Okay. Yeah, so I'm importing them directly from Dragon Age. I can't actually import them from Dragon Age Witch Hunt. So yeah, Witch Hunt is like the final ending. So let's just pretend after everything that happened in Dragon Age Awakening, that's the last we see of our Warden. And that's the last we will see of our Warden. At least for Dragon Age 2 and 3. 4? Who knows? They brought back Hawke for Dragon Age 3. So, we'll see. Hawke is the main character from Dragon Age 2. So, they can do it with the Warden. Let's import. And let's start Dragon Age Awakening, huh?
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no Wardens here to greet us? Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
Why have I got my ranged weapon equipped? Wait a minute. Again! No. There it is. Okay. Why? Okay. There we go. Everything's okay. Hey look, Vestments of the Seer. And the battle dress. We've got this as well. Very nice. Good shit. There's the Dragonbone Cleaver. Okay. Let's get this party started. Darkspawn. Wonderful.
So I shall.
Right, so I don't know Awakening as much as I know Origins, so there's a lot of this stuff I might actually have to look up or I might miss. So pre-warning on that. Let's extend this, let's lock it, and let's activate all my things. Or not. He's already dead, mate.
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh,
a new adventure and a new buckets. Hell yeah. How the hell did this happen? We're Wardens, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. They came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
Are there any Wardens left alive?
I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a Warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Darkspawn launched a sneak attack. That's unheard of. They're not that subtle.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand.
I bet he's a fake Warden. We'll see. Nice sword work, by the way. You're not just a guide, are you?
Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet.
You've got gorgeous
the Seneschal
eyes.
Sent me to bring you back.
Sorry if that's too
I was
forward.
not expecting this.
Alright, fair enough. Let's keep moving.
Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
I like her. She's cool. Right, let's level her up, shall we? She's a champion right now. Let's make her a Templar and let's see, bonus strength to health. Yeah, let's give her that. Good shit. Let's give her combat tactics. Templar will be useful. Death Blow passive. What's she using? Sword and Shield? Assault. Let's give her 2 of these. Very nice. Good shit. Right from the start. Alright then. We're all set up, I think. I just need to activate all my things. Get myself all buffed up and proper. Welcome to Dragon Age Awakening. And as per is typical for us, things have not gone to plan. Ooh, there's a bloodload that's everything.
So I shall.
Grab it. Shit. Oh shit, we've got a genlock. Alright. Alright, fuckers.
What's this?
So there's a few things in this that you can completely miss if you go out the area, so we better make sure we get those done because 1 or 2 of them can affect the outcome of things. I remember one with like a hidden order of like thieves and shit like that could cause problems, but it's connected to something else, and you're like it's in the same area, something else happens, and your natural inclination is to go towards that thing, and if you do, you'll just completely miss it. It's kind of crackly designed. There's a few things like that in Awakening, unfortunately. Awakening isn't super long, so this won't be as long as Origins, and we'll have to figure out a new game to play. I'm very tempted to buy Dragon Age 2 and go through that, because I've really enjoyed this, and I have a lot to say about Dragon Age 2. I don't hate Dragon Age 2 like I used to. But I think going directly into 2 from Origins will really showcase just kind of what a drop it was as a game. So, one thing I will say about Awakening, that combat music is fucking incredible. It's super heroic. Way better than in Origins. That combat music is fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. All that gold we've got, by the way, 451 gold. Yeah, say goodbye to that. We'll be running through that gold like crazy. Thankfully, one thing you can do is buy specializations, but will save, buy specializations, and then reload. The specializations cost money. However, once they're unlocked on your account for good. So one of the easiest ways to acquire them is to just save, buy them, and load again. You'll have them, and it won't cost you anything. So, I enjoyed the playthrough. You should do the next game. Yeah, definitely what I'm considering. I only have Dragon Age 2 on the Xbox 360, so I'll have to buy it on EA. Get it up and running. Oh, there's an ogre. Been a while since we've seen one of them. Ah.
As you desire.
So, what I will tell you is that we've got a companion returning from the base game. So there's a companion in this game that is in Origins. So out of all the companions in Origins, who would you think would be the most likely to show up to this one? I'm not going to tell you who it is. You'll see soon enough. But, yeah. Take a few guesses as to who it might be. I'm going to save that soldier. I'm going to do my best to save that soldier.
Of course. Ah, what to do? How wonderful! And so I shall.
That music is so fucking heroic.
I'll
You're
be
right,
at the
buddy.
front gate, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
Alright, will do, mate. We've got more people up there. Terrified merchant. What's up there, bud?
And so I shall.
It's alright, bud. Just make sure he's okay.
As you desire.
Keep an eye on that merchant. Look at this, like, this guy is like a Skyrim NPC. Look at this motherfucker. He's terrified, but he's fighting these things with fists. Dude's a badass. Nice job, buddy.
Thank the Maker you came along when you did.
But yeah, as I said before, I don't know this game as well as I know Origins. So I'm hoping I don't fuck things up. It's Storm. Mind Blast is a really useful skill for shit like this as well, saving people.
Well done, I say. Well done.
Thank you.
There we are, bud. You get back to the group now.
I thought I was done for. Thank you.
No worries, mate. Yeah, you've got people going back to the front now. Alright, moving on up. But yeah, I'm glad that you've enjoyed it, mate. I've been a bit skewy with this one because of the nature of the game. Because the combat doesn't really change that much. One of the reasons I played a mage actually is because the spells make things a little bit more interesting. I also just love playing mage in general. So, I love it in this game. And playing as a mage will be a common thread throughout the series because the mage is always the most fun way to play these games. Even when they limit them, they limit all the classes, but even when they do limit them, the mage is by far the most entertaining.
I thought I was done for. Thank you.
Oh shit, there's a soldier over there. Oh shit. I'm not gonna get there in time. Let's heal the dude.
Help me! I can't take him on my own!
It's alright, buddy, I'm here. So one thing I will point out is you basically have a keep
what I
here.
would have done if you hadn't come. We're running out of bandages here. There are supplies on the other side of the courtyard. Bring bandages, hurry!
One thing I will say is I'm not quite sure to what extent, but essentially you're running a fort here, and the things that happen in this game, such as saving these dudes and other choices that you make, will affect the ending and how that goes. You're building up a fort, you're making sure everything's up and running, and so on and so forth. So I believe that's part of it as well. Saving these dudes. Magic. Immunity rune.
As you desire.
We got another dude over there. Oh, what's their health like? Alright, they're fine, that's fine. Let's take them over here. I'm not using the walking bomb, by the way, because it might actually backfire and take down the soldiers, because it does a shit ton of damage. And there's a decent chance that I'll take out these dudes as well. There's another shoulder over there. He seems to be doing okay, but I'm gonna have to rush over there soon. Alright, there's another shriek. I'm gonna run over there. Help that soldier out. Oh yeah, that soldier's not doing great. Alright, he's taken down... He should be promoted for all that bullshit he's put up with. Alright, good. Come on, face me, buddy. Face me. Group heal. There we are. Give everyone a bit of healing. We've got some bandages.
I'll come back when it's safe, sir.
I thought I was done for. Thank you.
Right. Save more people. It doesn't look like we've lost anyone since we've arrived. That's good. There's a Hurlock over there. Let's just loot that motherfucker first. I tell you, I forgot as well. Do we have Dog in this? Let's have a look. Is Dog in this game? I don't think Dog is in this game. No, we don't have Dog with us. Right. So there's no dog whistle. That's a shame.
These will help greatly. Thank you.
Right, we've got level up. Okay, Battle Mage. You know what? I'm actually going to save my levels up for now, because I do want to unlock Battle Mage. So, I might as well save my levels up until I can unlock that. The other one is Keeper. It's very Druid-based. But if I'm doing Keeper, I like to go Shapeshifter, Arcane Warrior, Keeper. Or Shapeshifter, Spirit Healer, Keeper. I like to go, like, full-on Druid-based. Dog on holiday. I mean, the dog deserves it. So we've saved these guys now, at least. That's good. So we'll save the levels up for now until we can acquire those specializations. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, let's move on. But yeah.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the Wardens not sense the Darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
How many Wardens are there here?
Not many. A dozen, perhaps? There are other soldiers who came with them, however. For the Darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
Yeah, okay, it's only a handful, but that should be more than enough for them to sense that they were coming. It doesn't matter. We're here now. We'll defeat them. Stay true, soldier. We'll get through this.
Right. They won't get away with this.
Alright, Shriek Alpha. Let's hit that one. Or Walk the Bum. There's another one. Let's stun them. Everyone on this one. Take down the strongest one first. There we go. Down to the other one. Heal. God damn, she's getting fucked up. Have you got, she has. Let's give me a shield pommel. She can take that one out. Also, wait, what difficulty? I've actually got the game on hard. I've just realized that. Let's put it back to easy. I didn't know I still had it on hard. God damn. Doing well for it on hard. Suppose I'm kind of like pumped up at this point, though. Right? Let's go around this side first. Can't pick that. Can't get up that way. There's a lever up there. I need to go around. Alright. Here's my husbando.
I didn't do it. Hey, I recognize you from the circle. I know what they've been saying about me, but this, not my doing. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
Templars. Now, do you really blame a mage that has spent most of his life trying to escape the circle from hating Templars? We've discussed the kind of bullshit that Templars have done in the past. They're basically like cops in a police state. Doesn't matter what they're meant to be doing. They become absolute abusive, evil bastards when they have that much power. Especially when they believe that they're in the moral authority. So, yeah, fuck Templars. I agree with you, mate. So, you killed those Darkspawn yourself, huh?
Of course. Well, they helped a little before they tragically died.
Keep it on hard, you hardcore gamer boy. Fuck that, mate. We're here for the story, not for the
At
challenge.
State. At Vigil's Keep.
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself. Yeah. We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower.
Anders is
Just
a bit of a
short
flirt.
rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame.
Look, we don't have time to discuss this. We'll discuss it later. For now, let's just take out the goddamn Darkspawn, alright?
True.
These Darkspawn don't leave much time for chit-chat, do they? Well, tell you what. I'll help you and we can discuss what comes later. Later, once all these bastards are properly put down, yes?
Sounds good to me. Here is my husbando in this game. Anders, mwah. This man, Now, you could be forgiven to think that he's basically Alistair with more confidence. And you'd be correct. He's not as deep as Alistair. He's not as relatable as Alistair. But he is well and truly the comic relief character. There's another one we'll come across in the game, but he is the one that is balanced rather than being basically one joke repeated ad nauseum. Anders is the best character, and we will have him throughout the adventure. I don't think I'll be getting rid of him. We're gonna make him a we're gonna make him an arcane warrior. He's already a spirit healer. We're gonna make him an arcane warrior. Have you sensed the theme so far? There is an undisputed best when it comes to mage. We'll save the extra point for now. We'll decide what to do with him, but we are gonna make him an arcane warrior. We're gonna increase battle tactics so he can do more shit. We're gonna give him extra mana because he just needs it. And considering the fact that he can runecraft as well, that actually sounds like it'd be quite useful, so we're going to give him another one of them. Let's see. He'll still have stuff, so we'll have Combat Magic level 1. We'll give him a boost to his Arcane Mastery. We'll give him the final one for Spirit Healer. We'll give him Blizzard. Since we've not got someone that can do that, I can do the rest. We'll give him Rejuvenate, Regeneration. You can have all of those. Mass Rejuvenation, pretty good. Ooh, he knows Walking Bomb. Very good, very good. He knows Drain Life. He has some good shit, man. He has some good shit. He's got Mind Blast. See, this is what I'm talking about, Anders, man. This dude knows what spells are good. He knows what spells are good. We're gonna give him this extra shit then. Let's give him this. Yeah, let's give him this. Let's give him. He's gonna be a healer, so we don't need one of them. That basic passive is gonna be nice. We'll give him that one. And yeah, we'll give him these extra ones as well. Let's make sure his tactics are alright.
Whatever.
Okay. Good, good, good. Combat magic. Good shit. Alright. Very nice. Welcome to the team, Anders. Actually, while you're here as well, since you're going to be around for a while, as cool as that outfit is, I believe that you'd be best suited in this. So that's what we're going to give you. You've got no helmet on, so you might as well have that as well. Reduces hostility. That's good. Cool. Good shit, man. My boy. Shit. No, no, fuck you, buddy. That's right, you come over here, you prick. You leave that guy alone. Go.
Get to safety. Quickly.
Thank the Maker.
Of course.
Fuck the Maker, thank me. Right, good, everyone's settled, let's go. the Beastmaster. The best class in World of Warcraft. No one over there that we have to worry about. Good, 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 good. Ah, fuck. Fucking cunting, bastarding, shitting, twitting. There we go. That's what I like to see. Fuck you too, buddy. God, you have no health. Did you put all your skills into attack? Wait a minute. She did. Like, she put everything into stamina and fucking attack. She has nothing in constitution. She is a melee glass cannon. Holy shit. Did you just see, like, a head drop in front of the screen? Okay, no.
As you desire. Of course.
Alright, we can get back down here now, which is good. We've got the lever. Let's pull that shit. Alright.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha!
Boo!
Take more than that to kill us,
Sploosh.
Come again if you dare.
And henceforth, he shall be known as Michael Bay. Alright, good shit. We have Best Dwarf.
And so I shall.
Take him out. Alright. Frick. Come on. I like how me and her were just trying to get into position the entire time while Anders just takes them all out. Good shit, everyone. Good shit. Explosion! Megameme will be proud. Oh, totally. Yeah. Ooh.
Get to safety quickly.
Hello.
Make her bless you.
Almost missed her. Do we have anyone else here? No one to look after? No? Just us? Great. Oh, well. Sucks for him. There we go. God, that music is so fucking hype. It's so inspirational. I love it. Sure, we loot everyone. We're gonna need as much shit as we can get. Looks like there's an extra thing here. Let's open that up. Anyone in here? No? Okay.
Of course.
Barrier rooms.
And so I shall.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at this dude. All with nothing but his fists. He's just gonna charge in and do the Lord's work. Amazing. Right, you can go after him. Have you got Overwhelm? You have, haven't you? Or is Overwhelm? Overpower, that's the one. Overwhelm's the dog version. Alright, let's go in. Make sure we don't take any pot shots from this dude. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. Anders is alright. All's good, all's good.
Quick, get yourselves to safety.
May God bless you.
Yeah, go ahead. At least this guy gave us credit.
Of course.
Run! Oh fuck, that's an Alpha.
As you desire.
We're gonna activate this in here, I think. Both of these are pretty powerful. Nice! Fucking hell, just an explosion of blood and viscera and fire. Very nice. So what do you think of our new companions so far? Do you like him? Because I like him. She's really cool, basic, you know, honor type, and Anders my boy.
Delighted.
Books. A recipe. Can I use it? I guess I just unlock it in general. Okay. Say hello to the companion from Origins. Out of all the companions they could choose, they went with Organ, or Oghren. Hey there, bud. How you doing, buddy? Let's go. I don't need to help Oghren now. He's got this shit sorted.
Aha! There you are! When these Darkspawn showed up, I thought,
yay, I missed this guy! Very nice.
Gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya!
A place for you to just show up.
You just showed up. I've been here for almost a week now. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Well, hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Yes,
fuck's sake.
A prize for the Wardens, to be sure.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
And as you can see, what Oghren really needed and really missed in Origin was a comedic foil. And Anders and Oghren together, mwah, pure gold. Pure fucking gold. It's good to see you again, buddy.
I find that hard to believe.
As do I.
Now, let's go introduce some Darkspawn arses to my foot. Only polite thing to do.
I love you, buddy. I love you so much. Ah. Alright, we're not giving you any of this shit yet. Like myself, we're gonna be saving you for this other stuff. So, if we can, we might not be able to do it just yet. But for now, you're golden. In fact, I may even have something for you from my last adventure. What would you say of wielding a draw? Oh, look at that! Yep, that's what you're having. Enjoy that, buddy. That's just for you. Alright, let's go. Ooh, we've got more recipes. Very nice.
And so I shall. Of course.
I'm sure that we've not missed anything through here. No, all golden. Alright, let's continue on. Okay. Let's quick save.
Mhairi?
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must
The
do
way
something for
that
him.
magic affects
He looks
his head.
beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking. This isn't funny.
The Commander?
I'm here, Roland. I'm sorry I didn't come sooner, man.
We only had a moment's warning. Before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack.
You can tell he's a
But
Grey
they
Warden
came out
because
of
of the
nowhere.
armor he's wearing. If this
There's
wasn't
one with
modded,
them.
you wouldn't even know. You'd think he's just a basic soldier
Darkspawn
like
who
the others.
talks. His magic is powerful.
A talking darkspawn? The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood. It hurts.
Wait. Where is this talking Darkspawn?
It went that way after the Seneschal.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
I honestly legitimately like the honor-bound warrior stereotype when it's a woman. There's just something about a stoic woman that is done so poorly all the fucking time, but the Dragon Age series actually has a history of doing it very well. There's one of the major companions in Dragon Age 2 as well as Dragon Age 3 have very similar companion stoic warrior female characters that are all very well done. Sten was kind of the equivalent in Dragon Age Origins, but none of them are really to his level. But they're very human, they're very believable. So I do really like her, I think she's great. Knock, knock! Anders, move away from the fucking door! Anders! Oh, for fuck's sake. Let them in, you prick! Oh, I love the killing finishers. They're so satisfying. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing down here to be looted. Here quickly. Alright, it's all golden. Even if we don't use this, just having the money will be nice. How much money have I got now? 460. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's the way we need to go, so let's go this way. There's an alpha. Alright. That's the end with the person mortality. Go. Take it down super quickly.
How wonderful!
Delighted.
She's got another level up. Yeah, I'm happy with her so far. Let's give her some more constitution. She's gonna need it. She needs more cunning for that. How much she's got? There we go. Get her one of them. And we'll get her second wind. Okay. All right. Let's do another manual save. We've not done one of them for a bit, haven't we?
has ended, just as he foretold. Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary.
Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else.
You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed.
Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
It'll be relevant later, but I'm going to point out that he's wearing purple since I know you're colorblind, so he's wearing purple.
Guessing.
It is talking. Well, let's shut it up already.
Commander.
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
Alright then. So, I'm gonna go right in there. I'm gonna stun this motherfucker right away. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with one of these. Alright, everyone on him. While that's going on, I'm gonna unleash some shocking revelations. Purple, okay, yeah. I don't know how, it might not even be relevant during this stream, but it will be relevant during the playthrough. Whoa, I've just noticed her health. Let's hit him with another walking bomb to do ticking damage. And then activate this Dark Sustenance. There we go. Look at her tank. There we go.
Commander, I owe you my life. Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
No, don't take me away. I want to loot it. I want to loot it. No, I wanted to loot it. Fuck. You can't have me kill a boss like that and not let me loot it. God damn it. Hey, it's my boy. Hey, Anders, here's my old boy. Alistair, you have similar voices, similar hairstyles, and similar names.
Late. Too bad. I rather miss the whole Darkspawn killing thing.
King Alistair.
I love
I wanted
Alistair's
to come and
fake
give the Wardens a
authoritarian
formal
voice.
welcome. I certainly wasn't expecting this.
You can see
What's
how
the
fake
situation?
it is, how he's putting it
What
on.
Darkspawn remained have fled, Your
God damn,
Majesty.
give me the loot.
The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais
I
appear
love
to
the
be
way
either dead
the particle effects from
missing.
my abilities just
Missing?
completely fuck up the
As in
screens
taken
like
by
that.
the Darkspawn. Do they even do that?
I do not know, Your Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
I see. At least the hero of Ferelden is still here and alive. That's something, right?
Looks like you'll need to rejoin the Wardens after all, eh, pal?
Toss the throne aside. Spend my time adventuring at your side, just like old times. Very tempting. You have quite the task ahead of you. Really, I'd like to help you fight Darkspawn, but you're on your own for the moment.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
You're not allowed to spit, Oghren.
That's what I always say.
Oh, God.
Suppose all are welcome.
That was a blowjob reference.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
King Alistair, Your Majesty beware, this man is a dangerous criminal.
Oh, the dwarf is a bit of an arse, but I wouldn't go that.
She means me.
This is an apostate who we're in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say. Unless you have something to add, Commander.
I do. I hereby conscript this mage into the Grey Wardens. It's what Duncan did to me all those many years ago. I see no reason not to pay it forward to another promising young mage, wouldn't you say, Alistair?
What? Never!
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
If your majesty feels it is best.
Ha! Way to go, kids! Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh, excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
You said there were survivors.
Some of the soldiers and Vigil staff survived, but none of the Orlesian Wardens made it. Come and speak to me soon.
Just what I
There
expected
are many
of
matters
French.
to attend to.
He probably
not the
ran
least of
away as
which
soon
is
as the fighting
joining.
started.
You will need to replenish your numbers.
The security of Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I'm confident you are up to it. Good luck, Commander. May the Maker watch over you.
Good luck, Alistair. I miss you already, brother.
Before we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living Warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably.
Very well. Let's begin the joining.
As you wish, Commander. The time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Don't mind me,
From
I'm
this
just blending
moment
into the background.
forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really? Not bad.
The way it has affected everyone we've seen use that shit. Meanwhile, he's just sat there, his eyes glazed over. Not bad. I fucking love you, Oghren.
Well, alright. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Rivain in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
Legend. He really is, man. He really is. Oh shit, I didn't mean to minimize it. Yep, that's the usual reaction.
He lives, Commander, and will awaken in time.
Good shit, Anders.
From this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey Warden.
I have awaited this moment.
I am sorry, Myri.
Sorry, Myri.
May the Maker watch over you now.
You would have been a great companion, but unfortunately it was not meant to be.
Open the doors!
The Commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the Wardens chase a rumor then, Captain. And even if it proves true, unless the Pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Garavel, Woolsey, the commander has had a long day.
Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the Vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Yeah, unfortunately, Myri didn't survive. Which fucking sucks, but there we go. Right,
And so I shall.
Some free experience while we're here. We've got the Warden personal storage. We've got a silver cog, apparently. Good to know. Alright. Sean. Stand even. Read. We'll talk to them in a minute. There's more books over there. Let's get them. Right, let's talk to my boy first.
Shall we get a move on?
Oh, okay, maybe not.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
Do you have any runes for sale?
Certainly.
Nice. Here we go. Hey, would you look at that? Battle Mage. Right. Save game.
May I be of service? Certainly.
Battle Mage, gimme. Battle Mage unlocked. Load game. I've just saved me 11 gold. But look at that! Battle Mage! Some mages specialize in spells that permit them to engage in combat from afar. Battle mages, by contrast, prefer to wade into the fray alongside their blade-wielding companions. Close enough to read the fear in their opponent's eyes, their spells primarily concern personal preservation as well as control of the elements in their immediate surroundings. Good as sheet. Right, so we're going to want magic, so that's what we're going to boost for now. Yeah, we're going to want a bit of that. We're gonna want clarity. We want more mana. Right. Battle Mage. Here we go. The Battle Mage thrives in the heat of combat, creating a field that drains life from nearby enemies to heal the mage for as long as the spell is active. Each time an enemy is drained, the spell consumes a small amount of the Battle Mage's mana. Activated. The Hand of Winter. The Battle Mage releases a burst of the intense cold, damaging nearby enemies as well as freezing them unless they pass a physical resistance check. Inflicting a penalty to movement speeds otherwise. Passive, Stoic. The Battle Mage has learned to harness pain and transform it into power, restoring mana whenever the mage suffers damage. The Battle Mage creates a field of chaotic, swirling energy that consistently harms nearby enemies with damage from each of the elements. In turn, for as long as the spell is active, the spell consumes mana rapidly. So we can see, like, right away the kind of character this is. I'm going to get rid of Depth Siphon as well as Death Magic, because really that's what this kind of one does here. So we're going to have that. And we're going to have Hand of Winter as well. Cool. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. They are sustains. Yep. Good. There we go. Nice.
May I be of service? Certain.
Let's see what else you've got for sale. Let's sell a bunch of things we don't need. Darkspawn Ravager, Dagger, Greatsword, Dumat Smite. Ooh, Dumatas. That's almost as good as the Starfang. So we'll be keeping that for now. let's get rid of that. The green blade. Let's get rid of the green blade. We've had that long. Let's keep it. We've kept it all this time. We might as well keep hold of it. Short bow, the Beastmaster. We'll keep hold. No, we've got that, haven't we? Yeah. Grey Warden helmet, Commander's helm, leopard gloves, scale gloves. Yep. We'll keep hold of that for now. Heavy metal shield, Divinity Mage robes. We don't need that. We'll keep the Morrigan's ring. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of that. Oh shit, I forgot about Tome of Physical Technique. Also, it's done that again, hasn't it? I knew it was only a matter of time before that happened. Oh, it's a gift. Alright. We don't need the rock because we've not got shale. Look at the fucking... Look how much this is bugging out. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna have to quit it completely. And because we've had to do that, let us count that as a crash because that's the bug counter.
May I be of... Sorry.
We'll keep that for now. Alright. She's not got any Grandmaster runes, has she? No. Oh, she's got a flame rune. She's not got any Paragon ones. Tempest. These are all tracings. Yeah, she's not got anything like that. Okay. Double digits? Whoop! Yeah, pretty much. Hey there.
Mistress Woolsey says I can set up shop here. The merchant you saved was grateful to be alive. Restocked me for a bargain. The savings are yours, of course. You need anything, Commander?
Let's see what you have. Let's see, what have you got? You've got... Oh, shit, that's really cool. I can have heraldries to shields. I forgot they did that. Yeah, that's cool. Manual shadow. What's that? Let me have a look. DAA manual shadow. Oh, okay. Okay. That...
You need any...
is a rogue specialization. So we've got that unlocked now.
You need a...
Let's see, what else has he got? Nothing too incredible. That's fine.
What?
Okay. Alright, let's make some choices, huh?
Commander.
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
What do you know about the Darkspawn that attacked the Darkspawn attacking the Vigil?
My predecessor, Captain Rullans, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is Darkspawn swarmed the keep.
How many soldiers survived?
Barely any, truth be told. And none of the Wardens. But there are many soldiers still out patrolling the roads between
Wardens
here
are very
and
good at
Amaranthine.
dying, aren't
We
they?
can recover from this.
The Darkspawn leader talked. I heard him. I've never seen anything like that, and I've faced an Archdemon.
That is disturbing, Commander. But all throughout the lands we've heard rumors. Tales of new Darkspawn. Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot.
Did you know where they come from?
I talked with the dwarf Voldrick earlier. It's his belief, and I concur, that they came from the keep itself. The deep cellars go very deep indeed. Voldrick suspects the Darkspawn found a hidden route into the keep.
Alright.
Certainly.
Anything important?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, Wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
And what did these hunters claim?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claimed to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The Wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Those hunters may have found a Darkspawn breeding ground, unfortunately.
One breeding ground, at least. Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Alright then.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whiteheart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Wolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
You're from Weishaupt.
Not Weishaupt itself. I'm from many places. I go where the Wardens command. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
See, to me, that seems like the priority. We can get to a Darkspawn breeding ground whenever, but we're gonna need supplies in order to basically feed, house, and clothe and protect the people in the city. Because the people in the city are those who are going to supply our men. So the best thing to do would be to restore trade, in my opinion, before taking down the major threat. But that's me. Is the situation really that dire?
A short-term thinker sees only immediate financial loss. But without essential supplies, we can expect mass starvation and anarchy.
I agree with her.
In the city
She's
of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Have you ever been to Weishaupt?
No. It is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed. But their like will never be seen again.
Why does the First Warden care about Amaranthine in particular?
About the Arling? He does not. But about the implications? A great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that Wardens are important, blight or no.
I would agree. Alright, that will be all.
Very well, Commander.
Alright, well, definitely I would do her thing first, because that does seem like it's more important. Alright, what do you have to say?
To business, then. Ole sent a dozen wardens to the Vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
They sent a dozen wardens to fight an army.
Oh, it only took 3 wardens to end a civil war and kill an archdemon. A dozen is extravagant.
Yeah,
the
one of them was
commander of
me,
Orlais wanted to
however,
send more,
you
but there
forget
are
this.
political considerations. No, the Empress of Orlais was not pleased when her wardens were turned away during the Blight.
Why were they turned back?
Terran Loghain still had bitter memories of the Orlesian occupation. And whatever message Loghain sent back with the wardens, it got the Empress's knickers in a twist.
God damn it, Loghain. So where is this Kristoff?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Amaranthine isn't exactly small. How will I find him there?
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Did he happen to reveal anything else about what he found there?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
I wonder why the Darkspawn aren't returning to the Deep Roads. We've killed the Archdemon. Usually they flee.
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the Archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Fair enough. Is there anything else? Or can we talk of other matters?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
So what does a Seneschal do?
As much as you like, sir. Generally, the Keep's Seneschal takes care of day-to-day matters. If anything important arises, I'll alert you.
Can you tell me about Vigil's Keep?
We call her the Vigil. She's been around for a long spell. They say the Alamari barbarians first built a fort here to stop Tevinter incursions from the lowlands of the Waking Sea. They say that the castle is built on a mountain of bones. Much death here.
Which suggests that the veil will be thin here. Alright. Well, fair enough. Alright. Gonna talk to these people yet?
Point the way, fearless leader.
Okay, let's go.
Of course.
We've got Anders and Oberon.
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the Vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Ah, interesting. Anything else?
Should you wish to see him, the recruit, I mean thief, is in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Show them to me.
Just give me a moment.
Alright. Far afield. Most honored commander, ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family and the hired hands. But the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We're a Templar who checks on us occasionally. Sorry, we've a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If you can help my family, we'll tell Lord Edelbach you're a friend. I fear we may not have much time. Okay. And daughter is ransomed. Commander of the Grey, I am Sir Edgard Barnsley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir, Aline, has been kidnapped by Mosley the Snake's vile lot of miscreants. My fief is small and my means meagre, and they have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. The ransom is to be delivered to the abandoned chantry in Forlorn Cave. If you produce the ransom, I swear by my faith in Andraste that I will pay you in time. You are my gentle daughter. Go with my prayers. Okay, no problem.
Seneschal Veril is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await.
Alright.
Commander.
So we got quests. And there's a few quests around here.
You're quite the dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True. We should form a club.
Just kiss already. Alright, so... You want to see something cool? Let's go see something cool.
Did we have to come all this way? It's cold.
Look who it is!
Very cold.
It's not that cold. The Wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us.
Forcing me, to come to this dreadful turnip keep? Oh, the indignity.
Well, hey there, Harren.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent
You wanna
Master
join the
Wade,
club
the
too?
finest.
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
I love Wade so much.
Finest
I love him
armorer
so much.
in Denerim. We thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Master Wade, I remember you. The dragon scale armor, right? I'm wearing it to this very day. Incredible stuff. You, sir, are an artiste.
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
It's his name, I won't
Vigil's
remember.
Keep. Vigil? Sorry, Warden
Just
Commander.
call it Turnip
You know
Keep.
how he gets.
What brings you here, then?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh.
Well, my men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons? Stone clubs?
Wade has
Stone
a point.
club.
He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Fair enough. Let me see what you've got, then.
Oh, of course.
Alright, what have you got? We've got some Warden stuff, which is very, very good. We've got heavy dragon scale shit. It's just basically what he makes at this point. I wonder if he went to those, the thing. We've got rain swept light armor. That's pretty cool. We got Grey Warden arcane robes. Good shit. Tevinter shield. Manual of focus. Hierarchy of Grey Warden. Hierarchy of Burpor. Ah, Guardian. Right. Let's quick save.
You're back.
Let's buy this. What's this? There we are. Guardian unlocked. Good shit. Oh, look at the kitty. No, isn't it cute? Hey, little fella. You know what? You're coming with me. Come here, buddy. Come on. We've got a new companion. What shall we name him?
And so I shall.
Alright, Anders, this is for you.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight Darkspawn for a living.
Well, you can stay at the keep then.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, Kitty?
Deathmaster 9000.
I'll call you Sir Pouncelot.
Sir Pouncelot is the name.
Just for a little while, yes?
Anders received. Wait a minute. Sir Pouncelot. You want to see the glory that is Sir Pouncelot?
Yes, I heard you.
Ready?
Who's the pretty kitty? Yes, you are. What do you think of your name, Sir Pouncelot? Do you think it's appropriate? Does this make you my familiar, Sir Pouncelot? What do you think? What do you think of your name, Sir Pouncelot? Do you think it's appropriate?
Sir Pouncelot is a cat of many words. Okay. We have to get that in session 1. Let's go and get our new member, huh? The Bird's Embrace and Teban Longbow.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
So who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Very well. Leave me to talk to him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Well, hello there.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the Blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
I mean, I shoot lightning bolts, but it ain't out my eyes, pal. I see my reputation precedes me.
It does. I know you best as the one who murdered my father. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
If you've played, if your character is of human noble origin, this is a really cool companion, because you end up with personal history with this guy. How murdered your family. If you are one of many races, like the Dalish, the City Elf, for example, How is responsible for torturing people. How is a shitty person, like one of the, arguably the most evil person in the major campaign, outside of pure evil creatures. Like, the Darkspawn are evil by nature, but like How is worse than Loghain. Loghain can be justifiable, but How is pure villain. So this makes this character into a really interesting one, because this is his son. So, yeah. So you came here for revenge, huh? Is that it?
I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you. To lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
Your family still has belongings here.
We used to live here once upon a time. Father didn't take everything with him to Denerim. Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left.
I do actually agree with him there.
And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
I understand we had trouble capturing you.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
So what skills are those exactly?
Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care?
Poisons, why am I not surprised? What would you do if I let you go?
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
You're not making the best case for yourself, you do realize that.
I could lie, if you prefer.
Fair enough. Do you really hate me that much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens, here in my home.
Fair enough. Well, I've decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I brought the Seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Did you know he was Nathaniel Howe?
A Howe? It figures that they would turn up again. The Howes are implacable enemies, Commander.
Well, saving somebody who's tried to murder me has actually worked out in my favor before. One of my best friends was an assassin sent to kill me. I'm going to invoke the right of conscription.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
You don't think this is better than dying?
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
Actually, some of my best friends have wanted me dead.
I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
Kind of both.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining. From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Where is he? There he is.
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut.
Well, Nathaniel, welcome to the team, huh?
Why don't I just wait in the corner then?
Oh, well, I'm making you a ranger for a start, because I've got that modded and it's very, very good. I've not unlocked Legionnaire Scout yet, and it is very good. It's hugely defensive. It makes you, like, immune to magic and shit. Legionnaire Scout is fantastic. Shadow might be good, though. I can't remember anything about Shadow. Let me look it up quickly. Dragon Age Awakening specializations. I know I typically choose Legionnaire because it's hugely defensive. It's really good. And rogues typically lack defense. Legionnaire Scout. Most tells us, let's see, the Shadow. Here we go. Sustained. While in this mode is active, the Shadow flits in and out of concealment. Because enemies cannot concentrate on the character, each hit reduces their interest in the attacker. This mode consumes stamina constantly. The Shadow is a master of misdirection, creating a personal decoy that enemies keep occupied. Okay. The Shadow has become more experienced in ambush and deception, gaining a large bonus to backstab damage when using Shadow form, as well as a permanent bonus to melee critical chance. Well, I'm going to make this guy an archer, so that's not very useful. The Shadow releases a toxin that confuses all enemies within range, causing them to either flee or attack. I mean, it's good. It's defensive in a different way, but Legionnaire Scout is like pure defense. Mark of the Legion is the first one. Life in the Legion of the Dead is difficult, but those who manage to survive develop great fortitude, gaining large +10 bonuses to strength and constitution. Through will alone, the Legionnaire can become as implacable as the Stone of the Deep Roads. When activated, the Legionnaire becomes immune to damage or knockdown events for a moderate time. It's a no shit button. What is pain to one who is already dead? For as long as this move isn't activated, the Legionnaire's health is unaffected by damage, which depletes stamina instead. And then Blessing of the Ancestors. Long days among the veins of unrefined lyrium in the Deep Roads have given the Legionnaire the ability to resist magic. While Strength of Stone is active, the character is also immune to spells, whether hostile or friendly. That does include healing. It's good, but I think I'm going to break tradition this time, and I'm going to give him Shadow. Because some of them can be useful. So yeah, let's give him Shadow. He's got really low constitution. So that's the thing. Alright, I'm going to want tactics. I'm going to want health. And I'll get this as well. So he's got some stamina. He's got Assassin. Let's get lockpicking just because it's useful. What does this do? Okay. Alright. These haven't loaded properly, huh? Damn it. I'll try those a different time. Let's get a Master Archer. Needs 52 dexterity for that. Okay. Shadow. Okay, we'll leave it as that for now. Let's give him the Battle Breast of the Provocateur. Leather boots, leather gloves. Let's give him the Sorrows of that one. Some ice arrows. Healing effects received. Okay, that's fine. What else have we got here?
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours.
What do I need to know about them?
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Al of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Our differences are many, but our cause is one. The Darkspawn remain a threat to us all.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Jarl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
This doesn't seem very convincing.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
What do I need to know here?
There's really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbreck, master of the Firavel Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
Alright. Let's see what quest this is. Oaths of Fealty. Alright. Let me look this up. Dragon Age Awakening, Oaths of Fealty. Joseph ELT. Really? That's what you got from that? Fucking hell. Right. Here we go.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
Yeah, this much I've gathered already.
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible.
I'm just reading the details on it.
But together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
Conspiracy to murder me? I'm flattered.
I would take this matter seriously, Warden. They know of your capabilities and they're spending a fortune to see their aims fulfilled. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Right.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Your character always looks like a phantom when I see him. Yeah, it's because of the effects I have on him. You see through. There's a mod that I installed at one point to get rid of these particle effects because trust me, there's a character we'll see later on that has them installed and that has these mods that has these particle effects that look fucking stupid, and it shows a real flaw in them that they didn't seem to think through properly. And it's because of him specifically that I installed this mod. The problem with it is it removes all particle effects, including ones on items that you can click. So it makes some aspect of the game a pain in the arse. I've heard of a conspiracy against us.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Satama doesn't know. She's bringing me some evidence.
She's a sly one, Satamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee.
Is he a Grey Wolf?
Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
Right, let me, check this one. Defending the land. Give me a sec. Right, give me a wait a minute.
Anything else?
I fucked something up.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want. Look, Ban Esmeralda rules the city.
Right. So I've lost that bill. Let me load the game again. Did I quick save? Right, let's have a look. Okay, let's do this again.
Command. These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now.
Commander.
Right,
skip through all that again. Let's talk to her first.
Would some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion. They mean to end you.
Right, and then who else can I speak to? Sir Timothy, perhaps?
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbrecht.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
Right. Just looking at side quests because these things can actually fuck up, so I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Right. Okay. Thinking time. Yeah, I'm just making sure, as I've said before, I don't know this as well as I know Origins. Oh, what seems to be the problem?
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important.
I'll remove a lot of these buffs
There may
afterwards
be
as well,
wheat
because
in
it
the
is done.
silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
I doubt your pleas are entirely altruistic.
Edelbrecht can't defend his own lands, so he asks the commander to save him.
I admit my lands are ravaged and fortunes diminished, but it's my grain that fills Amaranthine's belly.
Oh, well, we know from personal experience in the real world how lack of grain can have an effect. I'll take the matter under advisement.
Thank you, my liege.
Anyone else we can talk to? Just making sure. Lord Guy. Look at this guy.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
I see that Lord Edelbrecht wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected.
Why protect the city over the country folk?
Pragmatism. A farming hovel can be rebuilt with straw and mud. Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
And they also
I
don't
would
have
not
the
be so
defensive of the
vulgar
walls
as
of
to violate the
Amaranthine.
decorum of this
They need
event.
the defense more than the city does.
Commander.
Right, so we've got shit to talk about now. Right, let's quick save.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Edelbert said we're not defending the farmlands.
Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Let me have a look to see which one it does. Okay. Right. Let's... Yeah, Amaranthine has this wall. Let's the farms after soldiers.
As you wish.
That's the best way of doing it, I think.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Further
Do you know the
conspiracy against
conspirators?
me,
The right of high justice is... There are options. Some... Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
I've never reached this Dark Wolf.
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
And what would you... and what wouldn't you recommend?
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlesian thing to do.
Yeah, I'm not French. Fuck that. I'll see if I can find this Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
Alright, well what have you got to say?
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Can you do anything to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably. Very well.
Trade must flow. Alright,
Commander.
Cool. That should be about it then. Let's quick save. Actually, let's hard save and see what happens when I leave. Does it let me leave? Right.
Yes.
Yes. And if that's the case, if I go back in, are they still there? They are. Right. Let's take care of that.
Yes.
Yes. Can I talk to these guys now? That's one of my question. Anders.
What is that smell?
Need something pummeled.
It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Pouncelot?
Isn't that name a little ridiculous?
What do you think I should call him? Frederick?
There are worse names, I suppose.
Can I click on this? Nope, apparently not. Okay, what have you got to say?
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Captain didn't mention anything about that.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Good at killing Darkspawn, but not at digging, I'm afraid.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Not right now.
Of course.
Right, we'll do that in a minute. You... Ooh, what about you two?
The Vigil's been sacked and rebuilt dozens of times.
Nope, we're not going anywhere just yet.
Come from?
Speaking of which, hey there, buddy.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it?
The cat, I know.
My brother
Sir Lancelot will be a
said you'd need
mainstay.
stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
You're a mason, then.
That I am. A proper Orzammar mason. Although, I suppose I'm a surfacer now. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the Vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Yeah, well, the Major might regret this. I might regret this. What would it take to rebuild it right? Orzammar is known for how well its halls have survived millennia.
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Alright, well, I can spur 80 sovereigns. This had better be worth it.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls.
There's 80 gold gone.
Injustice blood. If the Darkspawn have numbers enough to ambush the Vigil.
There we go. So that's helped our defenses. Let's go up here. That's the dungeon. These guys are all being taken care of. That's good. Alright, let's take care of this. Oh, we've got more level ups. Okay, let's have... get that to a nice round 20. We've got Battle Mage. We don't need Battle Mage. I'll decide later. Let's add more magic. Yeah, give him another one of them. Ogryn. Some more. Oh. Let's give him Champion and Guardian. He needs more cunning for that, huh? Okay. One of them. More of these. That'll do nicely. Right, Champion. Berserker's fun, but it's kind of useless. I'll give him Guardian instead. Let's boost his two-handed. There we go, very nice. And then Nathaniel. Is that working yet? That's not working yet. That's a shame. I guess I don't have the Awakening version of that. Ah well, we'll use the basic ones. Get them later. Right. Backstab attack. Yeah, it's only the first one of Assassin that's really useful for an archer. Right, we'll Do you know what? Let's get these... because then we can make use of these abilities. There we go. Okay.
You have time to talk about the Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Ooh, what's going on down here? I'm gonna reload this. Alright.
Let me explain. In time, they may dig their way out. Whenever you're ready, I can take you
let's go then.
Straight away. Here we are. The vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favours.
Richard Dworkins, the dwarf. How did the Darkspawn get down here?
I don't know, but no one saw the Darkspawn approach on the surface either. Maybe they found a way to attack from below.
How far down did the basements go?
No one knows. The vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom?
Yeah, if you don't clear this out, you pay for it later on. So we'll get it. We'll get it.
You heard
sorted.
the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
All right.
And so I shall.
Always wear robes, do you?
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean when you run from the circle. Robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big I'm a mage sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah, so that's how it's going to be.
Here's the point. In fact, if you remember from Spoonie, that was something he said. He wore, what was it? He wore basic clothing or a set of leather on his mage so that the enemy didn't know, like, oh shit, that's the mage, and immediately target him. Which was clever. He has a point. Also, this place is going to be full of traps, isn't it? Seeing any just yet. Oh shit, it's a Mabari. There's a Mabari there. The Mabari seems greatly distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Try to comfort the dog. You pet the dog gently, calming her. You find a small scroll bound to her. Take the scroll. You can, in fact, pet the dog in Dragon Age. I miss watching Spoon's bids in his prime. Great shame. Yeah, Spoonie was one of the best, man. In fact, I'd argue that he was the best.
She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Alright, bitches, let's get this party started! Let's go! Let's put this into action, huh? Heart of Winter! Oh, would you look at that? Look at that! How about that for a new ability, huh? Winter has come for you, bitches! Nice!
Alright.
Well, that's fun.
And so I shall.
Power! Unlimited power! Response from Rendon How? Lowen, we cannot afford an insurrection. Put any troublemakers in chains. Do whatever it takes to weed them out. Whatever it takes, Lowen. Do not fail me. All Rendon How.
Of course. All right.
Oh shit! I actually didn't expect that. Fuck you! It's time to kick some ice. A creature frozen or petrified by magic from spells that Kona Cold is a vulnerable state, subject to shattering if excessive force is applied to just the right spot.
Of course.
I like my new ability, don't you?
And so I shall.
The House of Amaranthine are one of the oldest noble families in Ferelden. The lineage traces to the time of Calenhad, when Ellis Howe was one of the first freeholders to follow Calenhad. During the occupation, old Tarlin Howe, Rendon Howe's father, threw his lot in with the Orlesians. After several bitter battles with rebels, the towns of the Harper Ford, an outpost governed by Tarlin Howe, fell to the Coastlands of Highever. Oh, Tarlin hanged. That's interesting. So Howe may actually have a reason to go after my So again, the noble origin. If you play the noble human origin, you are a member of the Coastlands, who Earl Howe attacks and assassinates basically during the events of the game, the origin story. We played that at the start of the series. So it seems like initially that property belonged to the Howes, but they lost it in a war. Interesting. Rendon brought the Howe family over to the side of Marek Varian, and Loghain marked Tyr's rebellion. Rendon's bravery at the Battle of White River, fighting alongside Bryce Coastland, earned back his family's honour. When King Marek took the throne in Free Ferelden, Rendon Howe was decorated for his service. So if it weren't for Howe, the Howes and the Coastlands may have been at war for a long time. A small plaque reads, Andraste was bathed in fire before Maker's eyes.
Delighted.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Ooh. Health regeneration in combat? Healing effects received? Not as good as I've got, but I tell you who that'll be good for. Ooh, it tingles. Alright. Alright, bitches. Come here. Everyone over here. And boom! And I know exactly how to handle this. Come on, finish him off. There we go. I like that ability. I like that ability a lot.
And so I shall.
I think I can help with that.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please, let us out.
Yeah, go.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Let's go this way.
I think I can help with that.
No need. I'm good.
As you desire.
My mother always forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
Yeah, it would have scarred the living shit out of you. Don't mind me, I'm gonna steal your ancestors' shit. Ooh, the Trickster's Kappa. That'll be alright for you.
And so I shall.
Oh, they're Avar. They're not actually related to him.
Of course.
I think this is a puzzle.
Oh
shit. I know how to deal with this. To put them on ice. Alright, buddy, why don't you chill? Guys, can you get out of the way, please?
Let's get them. And so
Trade manifests. How's Bo?
all right.
Right, well, before we move on, let's give this bow to Nathaniel, because I think that probably belongs to him.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Well, it appears to be broken.
Not broken. I heard that only a Howe can enable the enchantment. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Damn straight. Alright, so it's actually better than what the one I gave him is the question. Rapid aim. No, it's literally better, but he can keep hold of it. There we go. Right, so that keyhole, Kival.
Delighted.
There's one. What about the other? Well, we might find more of those later. For now, let's move on.
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Nah, she gone, fam. She gone. God damn. I'm gonna get tired of that shit. I got you. Fucking sounds they make, god damn.
Argren wins again.
And so I shall.
Gold earring. Oh, that'll be for Anders. Letter to Rendon Howe. Oop. My Lord Howe, some of the men are not pleased with your plan, that they will incite others against you. For the plan to succeed, our forces must be united. If word gets out, if even one of them informs Coastland, it will be your head on a plate. I say this with all due respect, sir. Ring of Mastery. Spell power. Ooh. Right then. better than what I've got. Oh, both of those I really like. Yeah, I'll give that to Anders for now. Yeah, let's get rid of cold damage. There we go. While I'm here as well. Warrior's Heart. Oh shit, that'll be for Nathaniel as well.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
And then the gold earring, since Anders wears one, it's probably for him.
Ooh, for me? Ooh.
Here we are, boost to the cunning, boost to willpower, nice. Alright, good shit. Alright.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
The other Wardens didn't inspire you?
Oh, they did too. Even though the attack was a surprise, they killed droves of Darkspawn. Just ask the poor maids who have to clean it up. But you're something else. Anyway,
yeah, I told you, man.
Like
it wasn't 3 Wardens, it was 2 Wardens and me.
I brought along
hell, it was 1 Warden and me.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is.
I know, look at the texture on that. It's fucking atrocious.
Centuries. I wager these passages
that texture is dead already.
To the deep roads.
We need a bucket helmet. True words were never spoken. So the Darkspawn came from below, huh?
Aye, the Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Very well. Let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Very well. Let's head back to the keep.
Of course.
Right, now...
So, you're a Howe.
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Howes. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
That's a me joke right there.
You're back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your gods. The men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work.
He's such
but
a
I want
whiny little
challenge one
bitch.
day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Don't worry, Wade. We'll get you something. He's such a whiny little bitch. I love him. Alright then. Let's head out, don't you think? New save? Alright. Right, let's take out these two are side quests, so let's go there first. Let's take care of the estate, and then let's take the cove, followed by going back to Amaranthine. Let's take care of this first.
It appears we'll need to fight his like one at a time.
Let's go! I know how to handle this. Freeze, motherfuckers! I'm about to put you motherfuckers on ice. Oh, there we go. I will never get tired of that.
Well done, I say. Well done.
I will never at any point get tired of that. Right, look here. Yeah, see, we need to defend the farms. Just say, this motherfucking ogre over here. Alright. Very nice. I like my new abilities a great deal. Looks like we were too late for these poor sods. They're the greatest blacksmith in the land. Damn straight. Wade is amazing. They have a right to be so fucking whingy.
And so I shall.
Not more of them over here. We'll fix this. Free. Well, I was gonna put them on ice, but things got a bit too hot to handle though. Right. Let's put these two on ice instead.
Now this should be amusing.
Hey, we got another level up. Ogren. Very nice. Let's get that strength up, huh? Is that everyone? Looks like it. Oh, well, it's unfortunate for these people, but there ain't much more we can do. Yeah. Alright, let's move on out.
Delighted.
Move on to the cove. Recognize this area? We've been here before.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
Lord Bensley sent the commander of the Grey instead.
That's the one who killed the Archdemon. Andraste, preserve me.
Shut your trap! We still have the girl.
There is a river of blood behind me. Touch her, if you dare. Thousands have died before my blade. You not only deal with the commander of the Grey, but you deal with an accomplished mage. Do you really think you can touch that girl before I make your blood boil within its body?
Hold! Bloody hold! Kill the warden! Now!
Let's fucking go!
I'll take care of it. I'll do it. I'd run if I were you.
On it.
Do you think you can escape, motherfucker? Yeah, it's where you had your first soft lock. Yeah.
Thank you. I thought I was delighted. Going to die in this. And so I shall.
Touching a mountain father. As if I was just gonna give him gold so he can do it again. Fuck that. Well, we've done our good deed for today, wouldn't you say?
All right.
Let's head back to the keep. Inform of our good deeds.
Women are drawn to you when you play with that cat.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Yeah, stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
Commander. Just...
Burnsy's gratitude, Commander. I write to you with a full heart. My beloved Aline speaks endlessly of your prowess and ample virtues. Please, accept these sovereigns in gratitude for your assistance. Gladly. Good shit.
Commander. Just...
No, that's it. Good. Good shit, wouldn't you say? Good fucking shit. Alright then, let's head on over to Amaranthine, wouldn't you say? The port city of Amaranthine. Nope. Ooh. What's this?
As you desire.
Discarded journal. Homer's toys?
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
When the city runs out of supplies, we are all doomed.
Ah! We got a collar for Sir Pouncelot. Hey Anders, look what I just found. There we go. Now you can officially name him.
You should.
I think I can help with that.
Don't worry, I got it. Tree! There's a tree there. Look, it's marked tree.
Traitors over that gate. I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
All right.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
I mean, this is Ferelden after all. That's just somebody baking a pie. You think being a Grey Warden is freedom? Yeah, I've got some news for you, mate.
I may not have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me. I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year.
I'm actually surprised they didn't kill him.
I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner.
They're not murderers. They only kill mages when they can prove we're dangerous.
I don't know.
The problem is
I
that
beg to
mages are
differ.
tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
Trust me, I can sympathize, mate. Look at who you're talking to.
I should certainly hope so. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
He'll change his tune in Dragon Age 2. A pretty guy will do him as well. Because everyone's buying Dragon Age 2. Well, sounds reasonable.
See? I knew you understood. Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
Yeah. Well, we've talked ad nauseum about the whole life of the mage thing before, haven't we? Alright. Let's, before we move on, let me have a quick look-see to see what this motherfucker is all about. We're not going to be making much more progress tonight, however. Okay, cool.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Oghren.
What? No. No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Yeah, Oghren, if you were in Dragon Age 2, yeah, you would. Because everyone's buying Dragon Age 2. I'm not even saying that like it's a bad thing. Because, trust me, if I could romance Alistair, I would've.
Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
I fail to see how working with you could benefit me.
There have been problems with trade, as I'm sure you're aware. However, my associates, through certain channels, are able to bring supplies into Amaranthine. There is some profit in this. And as the ruler of these lands, we believe you are entitled to a cut.
Alright. Where's my cut?
Before we speak of that, we require a small favor. The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
I'm the commander of the Grey, not a servant.
Ah, I see. May I ask that you say nothing of our meeting? Good day, Warden.
Yeah. There's an alternative route. I'd rather work with the god.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
You're the hunter who found an entrance to the deep roads.
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
You don't seem happy about your find.
Would have been more useful to find gold deposits.
Oh, will you stop your belly aching? Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
What happens if you agree to help? Basically, you agree to help with the smugglers. Trade increases, but you're basically working with a criminal organization, and that never ends well in the long run. But there's an alternative in the area. You can instead help the gods. So it's one of those us versus them kind of situations. If you go with one, you lock yourself out of the other. Go on.
That buck was a sly one, he was. He had big feet and a... Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Who tried to build over it?
Well, people, I suppose. Maybe even the Darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there
Yeah,
yelling about his
we all
knee
agree
or
on
his
that.
head or what
Eggs are
have you,
great.
the Darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
Pointing towards something else going
on. I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Yeah, sure, man. Here's a sovereign.
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a Darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
Take care, guys. Right, 56. City Guard.
They can't do this to us.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said
A bucket helmet!
Sir Wolf of Rivain.
Ah, the wolf. I'd like to believe that this is you in the game, purely because he's wearing a bucket helmet. Wait, wolf? As in the Dark Wolf?
Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else about Sir Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos. Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
Alright, I've got on side.
Thank you. I will make this quick.
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Glad to see you're taking precautions.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
I like how the guy's walking off like you can't fucking believe. Don't worry about it, mate.
Greetings, Warden Commander.
Don't worry about it, mate. You were just doing your job. I've got nothing against you. Alright? You're doing the right thing. Don't let status of the person coming in ever change your orders. Alright? You did the right thing. However, we will have to help them next week because we are right at the end of this, unfortunately. So we're going to save here. I hope you've enjoyed. Looking forward to this. Amaranthine is... Well, Dragon Age Awakening is interesting. And we're going to run into some fun characters. So, yeah. Well, let's... There. Wait for it to catch up. But yeah, I will be back next Wednesday, 7 o'clock, as per usual. Thank you very much for showing up. I hope you've had fun. You have been funny as always. Praise be.